I went from making $7 per hour at a restaurant to earning multiple six figures in only 2.5 years from the YouTube businesses I've built. Growing up, unfortunately, I didn't receive much financial education, and as everyone knows, schools don't teach us anything about money. So I had to learn my lessons the hard way through trial and error. Money isn't everything, that's for sure. There are far more important things than money. For me, the most important thing is freedom. Being able to choose where I am with whom I am is one of the things I value the most in life. But if you don't have money in a capitalist society, it means that you don't have freedom because we exchange everything with money. If money isn't directly involved, we exchange our time, which takes away from our life. There is a Japanese saying that I really like, which goes, "Kanemochi kenka sezu," and translates to "rich people don't fight." It conveys the idea that people who have attained financial success are less likely to argue or fight with others because they have less to prove and more secure in their position. It is a reminder that accumulating wealth is not just about material possessions, but also about gaining a sense of peace and stability in one's life. Obviously, just because you have money won't automatically make you secure, but it will help. If you want to follow the traditional path of going to university, graduating a 9 to 5, and making less than $100,000 post-tax, then you do you. Everyone has a different definition of success, and I totally respect that. But if you're dreaming bigger, here are the 5 habits that you need to know if you want to make multiple six figures. In today's age of information, it's easy to believe everything we see online. Social media makes us feel like we know the person behind the scene very well. The more we watch them, the more we spend time with them, the more we trust them. It sometimes comes to the point where we believe them no matter what. However, it's important to remember that not everything is as it seems. No one judges the information online, and no one tries to listen to the other side. Take the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp court case, for example. At first, everyone believed Amber Heard, but once the evidence was out, everyone started to praise Johnny Depp. It also happens in real life. When we like someone, we're likely to stand on their side, supporting their opinions and actions without actually stopping for a moment and thinking critically. Everything has a flip side, and it's important to think critically and decide based on your core values. Set your core values and don't get influenced by everyone around you. When you're taking advice, get advice from people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. You wouldn't ask a poor person how to make money, and you wouldn't ask a fat person how to get in shape. So don't take advice from people you don't admire at where they are in their given space, because everyone has an opinion, but not everyone's opinion matters. Everyone always has something to say, something to complain about. If you let everyone other than you decide what you should do with your life, then good luck. Many people have said to me, "You don't look like you're making multiple six figures." There are 2 misconceptions here. First of all, in today's economy, making six figures is not as impressive as it used to be due to inflation rates. With around $300,000 per year, you can have a comfortable and luxurious life, but it might not include a huge mansion, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, private jets, as those usually require millions. Second of all, I strongly believe that we should invest in ourselves and our experiences before luxury commodities. While enjoying luxury clothing, bags, cars, watches, yachts is amazing and well-deserved, if you're only purchasing them for external validation, you should rethink your priorities. If you're trying to reach financial freedom at any age, prioritize investing in yourself and your experiences, because it will make things much easier in the long run. What's the point of having money if you're unable to enjoy it due to poor health? By investing in your health, you increase your efficiency at work, giving you more free time to either invest in yourself or spend it with loved ones, which ultimately increases your life quality. Rather than spending your Fridays at a bar, invest in a gym membership. Rather than a delivery, get your groceries and try to cook something healthier. It doesn't have to be complicated. Rather than spending money on alcohol and cigarettes, purchase a book or invest in a hobby that can add value to your life. And investing in your workspace can significantly increase your efficiency. You spend around 8 hours in bed and another 8 hours working at your desk. Your bedroom and workspace are 2 of the top priorities that you should invest in. Instead of buying a designer bag, prioritize buying a good mattress that will help you to sleep like a baby. And instead of saving up for a Rolex, buy a desk, monitor, chair, and keyboard to maximize your work efficiency. And another thing is, when you're trying to build your wealth, it's essential to invest in yourself and your education, because with traditional education, you don't actually make that much of money. Even if you become a doctor and make multiple six figures. You don't have the freedom because you need to constantly work. You can't decide where you want to be or with whom you want to be. You're told a schedule that you need to follow to get your paycheck. Nothing is in your control. And to prevent that, you need to educate yourself. But what exactly? Let's talk about the next habit, which is learning a high income skill. We all want to make money with the least amount of time and with the freedom. If you want to start building your own wealth, you need to prioritize learning some high income skills. Not every skill is valued equal in a financial market, right? It's fun to follow your passions and dreams, but if your goal is to make multiple six figures, there are 3 key high income skills that you can't skip. The first skill is copywriting. Sales copywriting is anything intended to persuade the right reader, viewer, or listener to take a specific action. The most valuable skill you will ever learn is copywriting. People don't buy without a reason why. Whether you're going to sell something online, write a blog post, create videos on YouTube, or use it in your day-to-day life, convince people to take certain actions, you need copywriting skills. You need to understand the fundamentals of what makes people take action and whatnot. Just by understanding copy, you will come up with better title for your videos, better traffic for your website, and you'll be more convincing when talking with other people. If you don't know where to start learning copywriting, Skillshare is a great place to start. Whether you want to learn about copywriting, start a side hustle, or develop a new hobby, or focus on personal development, Skillshare has thousands of classes that can help you achieve your goals. Looking to learn more about copywriting? There's a course for that. Want to learn about social media marketing to boost your online presence? Skillshare has you covered. From learning languages, like my course on Skillshare, to creative writing to coding, the possibilities are endless. What's even better is that Skillshare offers 1 month free trial, and you can access all these incredible courses without paying anything. And if you feel it's not for you, you can cancel your subscription within the trial period, so it's risk-free. Learning new skills is an investment in yourself, and I encourage everyone to embrace the culture of continuous learning and improvement. Use my link to sign up for a 1 month free trial of Skillshare. You have nothing to lose and a world of knowledge to gain. So thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring a portion of this video. Marketing and sales are the driving forces behind profitable businesses. Even if you have the best product or service in the world, without reaching the right audience, it's useless. Imagine having a perfect product/service but failing at marketing. It would go unnoticed. On the other hand, good marketing can attract customers even if the product is not that great. That's how powerful marketing is. Combining a good product with effective marketing can make your business unstoppable. To apply these principles to my business, I offer valuable free products like my YouTube videos, right? It costs nothing for you to watch any of my YouTube videos, and you can maybe learn something new. In these videos, I sometimes mention my YouTube coaching program or include a link in the description. And by doing that, hundreds of people have applied to my coaching program, and I've chosen some to work with directly. If I enjoyed this YouTube coaching thing and want to continue, I might release a course next year, so stay tuned for that. Without mentioning it in my videos, nobody would have signed up for my coaching program. And to share valuable content with others and make a profit, it's essential to learn marketing and sales. And if you want to expand your knowledge of marketing and sales, I highly recommend the books .com Secrets and Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Bronson? You know, there's a reason why content is king is such a popular phrase. Today, in the age of internet, content creation isn't just a hobby, but it's a legitimate path of financial freedom. Every time you scroll through Instagram, binge watch a series on YouTube, or even read a blog, someone is benefiting financially. Ad revenue, sponsored content, affiliate marketing, these are just a few ways content creators are monetizing their content. And the most important thing is, content lives forever. That video or article you publish today could still be generating income for months, even years from now. Content is literally a modern form of passive income where your creativity literally pays dividends. Every excuse you have can be solved. So don't want to share your face? You can start a faceless channel, right? And if your job doesn't allow you to have a YouTube channel, you can hire a freelancer for voiceovers. And if you don't know how to edit, learn. There are countless resources online like Skillshare. And if you don't know anything valuable to share, not knowing something you could share with others is a huge problem, and you need to learn something you can share with other people ASAP. And for content creation to succeed, you need copywriting, marketing, and sales skills. You need to create good title for your videos, and that's copywriting. You need to make eye-catching thumbnails, and that's marketing. And you need to convince people in your videos, and that's sales. Making money from YouTube is not only luck or looks or coincidence. The more you learn about copywriting and marketing and sales, the more you'll understand why some people succeed and why some fail. Sure, I mean, luck, looks, coincidences, anything might help and will make things easier for you, but it's not everything. So we need to stop making excuses and take action. If you want to have an extraordinary life, you can't live like an ordinary person. When you start focusing on your dreams and goals, it's natural to isolate yourself from those around you. If your friends are wasting their lives away, going all in for your dreams will likely make you less relatable to them. But if you want to achieve more than the people around you, sacrifices will have to be made. That's just how it is. One way to combat isolation is to surround yourself with like-minded people who have a growth mindset. But finding those people is not easy. If you want to meet interesting people, first you need to become an interesting person and put yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, no one is going to come and look into your room. You need to expose yourself to the world and the opportunities that come with it. The purpose of social media is to put yourself out there and create rather than continuously consume. It's easy to network if you have an online presence, and you don't need millions of followers for that. Having a website and posts about the things you're interested in and good at already gives you an advantage that you might not realize because most people don't have it. So go ahead and put yourself out there and create opportunities for yourself, because you're the only person who can change your life. Have you ever heard of the saying, work in silence and let success be your noise? There was a reason why someone in the past said it. A lot of people teach you, me included, to always share your goals publicly, and by doing so, I claimed it helped you follow through and succeed. But I disagree now. Sure, there are certain situations where it helps you share your goals, but more often than not, it's far more beneficial to keep your goals to yourself. Let me explain why I changed my mind on that. When you broadcast your goals too loudly, a few things happen. Oftentimes, we share our goals with other people to get external validation. The mere act of sharing gives us a premature sense of accomplishment. And sure, there are some times that we do it to keep us accountable, but in most cases, it's more of a self-sabotaging behavior. Tests done since 1933 shows that people who talk about their intentions are less likely to make them happen. Announcing your plans to others satisfies your self-identity just enough that you're less motivated to do the hard work needed. Secondly, not everyone will be supportive. Not everyone wants you to see you succeed. Also, when you don't get the reaction you expected, all the minor doubts you had in your mind about the idea suddenly becomes mountains, and now it seems like impossible to achieve what you want. To succeed in a world full of noise, sometimes the best strategy is to keep your mouth shut and stay focused on our path and let our achievements speak for themselves. Since I'm a content creator, I share my goals sometimes publicly because I have too many eyeballs on my channel, and it keeps me accountable rather than seeking external validation. And the thought of my haters going to sleep happy seeing my failure gives me motivation. And also, I have reached the mental space where I can achieve whatever goal I set for myself without making any excuses. Sometimes, 99% of the time. It obviously requires a lot of sacrifices, but if you want to achieve big things, we already know that it's not going to be easy, right? So see you next time and take care. Bye.